Behold the sounds of nature. It's not hard any day of the week to go outside and hear the sounds of these crickets and the birds chirping together in harmony. And these sweet sounds are all thanks to one competing technology called 3D printing. In 1986, Charles W. Hull created the first 3D printer after being annoyed by the length of time it took to make plastic epoxies, which was about 2 months. After 2 years of finding funders and buyers, it was a commercial success. Though the first interested parties were mostly car manufacturers, it wasn't long until the technology was used in hospital settings, creating artificial limbs and organs. Unfortunately, the bigger picture changed in 1989 with the creation of the Killing curve, which measures the amount of carbon dioxide per ppm, or parts per million. Professor Ralph Keeling, for whom the curve is named, began collecting data on the Earth's atmosphere, and he realized we were losing our oxygen at a very scary rate. About 300 million years ago, oxygen levels reduced from 30% of our planet's atmosphere to approximately 19 to 21%, then eventually down to 5%, which is believed by the professor to be the key factor in the extinction of dinosaurs. In 2010, the Earth was at the 19 to 21% range, and with the carbon footprint of trashed plastic being estimated about 6 kilograms of CO2 per 1 kilogram of plastic, it looked bad for us. Luckily, with 3D printing, we were able to start building houses in 2014 with the recycled plastics and metals at a much faster rate of 10 houses a day. Later that year, mobile homes became a completely new concept. Contractors were able to break down the houses and take the pieces to a refining station where the plastics were melted down to reuse in construction of new homes or upgrades. And because of this process, labor costs were down, creating more affordable housing, like a mansion costing about $161,000 versus the millions it would have costed otherwise. It also eliminated wasted materials in landfills, where plastic is estimated to make up about 11% of its composition and metals at about 8%. With less unused buildings taking up room due to the deconstruction and reconstruction of unwanted models and newer ones, we are able to reduce, reuse, recycle the facilitation of regrowth for natural flora and make it come back in a way that will provide us with more air to breathe and more animal species symphonies for millennia to come.